Hello internet. I haven't done a video for a while because I've had the ill recently. So here I am again. I am alive still, just. But I thought I'd just do a wee 20 facts about me video because I've seen quite a few of them and thought just give you a bit more information about me in case anyone's interested. You're probably not, but I'm doing it anyway. It's also on my other monitor, so that's why I'm going to keep looking over here and then back here as I do. Number 1. I have 6 piercings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I count that as 2 even though there's 1 in it. It's 2 holes! 2. I have 1 tattoo on my shoulder and I am planning to get my next one soon because my friend gave me a £50 tattoo voucher for my birthday, so I'm looking forward to using that. Number 3, talking about that I've had the ill recently, and all my ill is generally related to the chronic illnesses that I have, so I will kind of name them. The first one is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which sounds really weird, which it is. I'll probably explain a bit more about that in another video. Also got chronic fatigue syndrome, which is just tired. And what is termed at the moment is persistent tachycardia, which is my heart rate is really fast and someone is actually really paying attention to it now. It's been like that for years and my doctor's kind of like, yeah, I probably shouldn't be like that. Let's just go and get that checked out. So that's going on at the moment, which is all fun. Fourth one, I have met Prince Charles. That would be about 10 years ago, actually. Yeah, I've met Prince Charles and I talked to him about cheese. Yeah. What was the conversation? Oh, he was talking about wearing a kilt for something, and he said like that, and my sporran always smelled like goat cheese. That was a bit strange, but he was a very nice man. Number 5. I have legitimate, I can never remember how to say this, trypophobia, which is basically that thing where people get all squinky about like things with lots of little clusters of holes in it. Like there's loads of pictures on the internet, like the boob one, and the lotus boob or something. Don't look it up, it's disgusting. I wouldn't say it's a phobia as in like, oh my god, run away, scary. It's more as if like nails on the chalkboard, where if I see something I kind of I'm just it makes me feel a bit weird. But I've had this, well, I've definitely had it since about the age of 3 or 4 because it didn't happen. It came about because of a dream that I had, and I know how old I approximately was because it was in the old house that my family used to live in, and we moved out of that house when I was 4, so it's before that, and I just thought I was the only one who felt like that, and then I saw things on the internet and went, oh, there's other weird people like me. And then people are like, oh no, I have it too, just because I've seen that one picture. No, I've had it for years and it really annoys me. Like my dad keeps giving me stones with holes in them going, face your fear. Yeah. Number 6. Best holiday I ever went on was to Canada in 2004. How was that 10 years ago? I can't believe that. 10 bloody years ago? I was at Niagara Falls on the 4th of July watching the fireworks on the American side, and it was awesome. Number 7, there has always been a cat in my life since I was born. I don't actually have a cat in this house at the moment, yet. Glaring at my fiance because he keeps going, no, we're not having a cat yet. We bloody will at some point. But the cats that my dad have at the moment, they are both 16 now, and they're doing all right. You know, they're a bit old, and, but yeah, they're all right. 8, I got my black belt in kickboxing when I was 16. I started doing kickboxing when I was 11, and then by 16 I'd got my black belt, and I was really good at it, if I say so myself. I had to stop when I went to uni because I moved away. I would like to do it again, but I actually don't think that my body could take it anymore, which is really annoying because I love doing it, but I just don't think my bones and my joints would take it anymore, which is a bit sad. My fiance, and I have been together since I was 16, and I'm still at school. And when I see kids that age now who have boyfriends, I think, oh, they're far too young to be doing that. And then I realise, oh yeah, I was doing the exact same thing at 16. Number 10. First game I ever bought was Crash Bandicoot Warped with my Christmas money, because I got my very first PlayStation that Christmas, and then I went and bought Crash Bandicoot. I love Crash Bandicoot. My favourite movie is My Neighbour Totoro. I love Studio Ghibli films anyway, but that one's my favourite because I love Totoro. Oh, I don't have any little Totoros here. I have a Totoro in my car though. He's on my window. I don't watch many films because I have an absolutely atrocious attention span. Like, I probably have ADHD. Lots of people have actually said that I have ADHD, but I don't drink any hot drinks. I don't drink tea or coffee because they are both disgusting. And I can't drink anything with caffeine in it now anyway, because it makes me go a bit weird and it makes me unwell, so I don't have that. But I've never drunk any hot drink ever, not even hot chocolate, because it's just, I don't know, just don't like them. 13. Green Day is my favourite band and has been for many, many years, and I love Green Day so much. Got a slightly bit obsessed when I was younger, but, you know, teenagers. 14. I have a joint degree, I should say, in psychology and sociology that I graduated about 2 years ago, and I still read my textbooks for fun, and I still read up all this psychology stuff. I'm actually starting to use some of what I learned at uni at my job, which is always good, you know, that all that money you spent on it was worthwhile. Oh, number 15, I love reading and learning stuff about the universe, even though I can hardly get my mind around some of the concepts and the physics and stuff. I like reading about it, even though I'm mostly just sitting there going, what? Because my brain doesn't work in the mathematical way. 16. I am an only child, and I have a really close relationship with my dad. My dad and I get on really well, which is good because he's pretty much the only family I've got now, which sounds sad, but that's just the way it is. 17. I'm 25 now, and I have only recently started to get into and be good, maybe, at makeup in the past couple of years. I've tried in the past, and I've made quite a lot of terrible, embarrassing mistakes. But it's only really in the past couple of years that I've started to get into it and start actually reading up on how to do it properly. Number 18 on the same kind of line. I am terrible at doing my own hair. I got a haircut today as well. It's all pretty. So yeah, from my wedding, someone else will do my hair because I just end up looking like a mong if I tried to do it myself. Number 19. I love Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth. Go and check out their YouTube channels because they are awesome. And, you know, I want recognition from them at some point. Last one, number 20. It took me bloody ages to think of 20 interesting facts about myself. Why is it so hard? When I think about your life, I have done nothing. But, you know, those are some things that I could think of. So, hopefully that might have been interesting. It probably wasn't, but, you know, who cares? See you later.